Yeah, good day, guys. Good morning, all. Yeah, I'm going through how we can get our elevation roof. If possible, we can also go to section and the rest. So we have taught you how you can get your floor plan. So let's assume this is our floor plan. I will still use all that because this is just a square or rectangle. So I will use other shapes that is that looks a little more difficult for us to get our roof. So I'll use other shapes so you can understand it well. So if you want to get your roof with your plan, you know the distance you want to take your cantilever, your roof cantilever from your building, whichever distance you want. Let's assume we want to use 600. So what you just use to offset this, you go to offset. First, first thing you do is to make sure that this is on, because you are going to use your um, degree on this. So first you offset. Let's offset it. Offset. It says 0.600. You offset this. First offset. So you have offset your line. So you join everything. You go to each chamfer. You join this. You go to chamfer. You join this and this. Go to chamfer again. You go this and this. You go to chamfer again. Go this and this. Go to chamfer again. You go this and this. Transfer again. You go this. So you have joined them together. What you do is to move it. Let's move it. Remove this. Move it out. Let's go to this. Move it out of the plan. So this is your roof. To get your roof, you go to line. Make sure your line is 45 degree. Let's make sure it is always straight. The line is straight. Because roof is always a delicate thing, so you just make it 45. You say 25 degree. Make sure that your degree is 45. So you have gotten this degree. Then another line we are going to get is to make sure it is 135. You say that degree 135. So we have gotten this one too. These 2 degrees. So what you do is to paste it. You copy this. You remove this auto, so it will be free. You paste here. you copy again, you click from here, you paste here, you copy again, you paste here, you copy again. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm making sure you paste here. So this is it. This is our roof. Then you use the chamfer to bring this and this together. You repeat your chamfer, you bring this and this together. Then you use your line. Make sure it is on auto too. So you have gotten your, then let's complete the roof. You offset, let's say we offset by 0.06, 0.06. It's okay. Okay, this is okay. So it depends on the design you want to give your roof. Okay, I'm okay. And you use the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. Repeat the chamfer. Chamfer this and this. So you have not done this, so you go to your offset again. So this and this, this and this and this. Okay. You escape. You go to your chamfer. You chamfer this and this. Go to your chamfer. Chamfer this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. You chamfer this and this. You repeat the chamfer. Close this. You repeat the chamfer. You close this. So I think, okay, you repeat the chamfer, you close this and this. Repeat the chamfer, you close this and this. So you have gotten your roof. What you do now is to ash it. To put an ash, you can go to this place. Then you match. You go to ash. So you can use any of this ash to get your roof. You can use any of this ash, or you simply come here. When you come here, you can see some ash. You go here. You can click to any of these ones to use. We also have this other preference. So it depends on the one you want to use. This is all ash. You can also customize yours. So let's go on with this. Let's go on with this. So okay. It show you to add by picking point or add by select object. You can just pick your point by use current origin, specific origin. Okay. Scale. Your scale is here. You can also increase the scale by 0. Let's leave it by this. And you go here. With specific origin, default to boundary extent, store as origin. Okay. You go here. When you pick this, okay. No, it's not working. No. You select object. I think select object will be better. You go here. You go here. And you go here. And you say enter. You say okay. You have entered. You have seen your hash. Your hash have come. But this hash is not really what you want. You can modify it by just clicking on it. You double click it. When you double click it, you can see it. Maybe the line is not the way you want it. You want it to be online. Come back here and just set it the way you want. It is on 90 now. 90. Do you want it on 90? Okay, let's try 45. Let's try 45 and see what it will give us. Okay, it is on straight now. You love it this way, and maybe it is not the way you want it. You still click on it. Maybe you want to give more gap. You go to this. You say okay. You are giving more gap. If you don't want it, you double click on it. It brings you back to where you want to be. Let's go on with this. And you say okay. If you don't like it, you go back. You go here. So if you don't still like it, you go back. Let's leave it out. It's okay. I think this is okay for now. This is what we have for now, and I think it is okay. So you use this as you repeat hash. You repeat the same thing. You say select. Then you select this. Select this. Select this. Select this. And you say enter. So okay. You can see it. So this also, you go to repeat hash. You select it. Okay, you go back to your hash. You say repeat hash. You come back here, you say select, and you select this, select this, select this, and you say enter. You enter. You can see that the line is not really what you want. What you do is to click here. When you click here, you can see that all are clicking. It says separate hash. You go to separate hash and remove this and say okay. So it is now different. You can see it because you separated the hash. So what you do next is you click on this and you just double click on it. You double click on it. When you double click on it, you go back here and you make it to be 90. I think 90 is okay. Let's go to 90 and see what it will give. No. 135. 135. Okay. Okay, you can see it. So this is you repeat this hash here. You say repeat and you say select. So you select this, and select this, and you say enter. You click. So this is your roof. You can see we have gotten our roof. So another way, maybe if you have a very difficult roof, let's say you have something like this. You have something like this. You want to roof it. You have this shape as your building. You want to roof it. But you already have your line that you put on. You just copy this. You just copy this. Move this from here so you can place it. Okay. Okay. You copy again. Copy this. You paste it here. You paste it here. You paste it here. You copy again. You paste here. Copy again. You paste it here. You paste here. You paste here. And you paste here. So what you do now is use your transfer. Transfer this. Use your transfer to transfer this. Use your transfer to transfer this. We have not gotten this. So what you do is copy. Get here. Use your transfer. You transfer this to use your line in this one. Make sure it is straight. So this is your roof. This is how you are going to set up your roof. Then you carry your line. You delay this. Delay this. Use your line. Remove this. You copy this. So this is your roof. No, only this is gonna be different because the joining this and this will be, this is a little bit inside and this is outside. So, but this is what you are going to get. Or you make sure this is 45 and you reduce this. So this is what you are going to get as roof. Then you just go to offset and you offset it by 6. So okay, this, 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 run, you go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on this way, go on, go on, go on, go on, continue, Then you use your drum file. Close this. Close this. Close this. Close this. Close this. So this is how you can get it. You can get any of your roof. AutoCAD. So we have succeeded in joining all together. Let's look for another type of ash. This is color. This down here is color. If you want to put color, same way I did with my eyes, that is what you'll be doing here. So there are different kind of colors. You can see it. So you can use colors to color whatever. We have another type of color here which you can also go through and search and get whatever you want. So while we are not using color, Okay. Why we are not using color, we are using our hand. So let's remove this one and use our normal ash. We want to use other type. There are other type we can use also to get our roof. So let's go on with this and say okay. You can use this ash to get whatever you want. Okay. 90, let's say select you select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this. Make sure you select everything. So you say enter. So okay, that's it. So if you still don't like it, you can just click on it and change it. Change it here. If you don't like it, so you can change it. So if you don't like, just you can do whatever you want here. So you can just see it. You can see it. Let's say we don't like it. We change it to this. If you notice something like this, you double click on it. Maybe you just reduce it to 0.005. You increase it. So you're increasing it. Increase it more. You can see it. So with this, you can go here. You can go here. You go to Ash. And you say pick an object. You say pick. You go here. So enter. Okay. trace. So you can play with it. You just play with it. So this is how you do to get all. You can see the associated data. So we have gotten this. We have shown you how you can get your. Then you want to get your section. If you want to get your elevation, let's say the front elevation. You want to get your front elevation. You simply draw this line here. And it is by the offset is by is by 6. Remove it. Remove this. Remove this. So what we do is you copy. You copy this, 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 copy this. You pick from here. You move it from this order. You place it here. When you delete this, then our offsets, make it an offset. Our height of the building is the height of the building 3000 or 636. Let's make it 3000. So you offset this. So you have gotten your height, then you use your line to draw this. Make sure you on this again. Then you use your chamfer to join it with this. Then you have gotten your roof. This is how high your roof is. This is your so if there is any staircase, you make your staircase. If you have this, you draw your line. If you have your pillar, you know how to put down your pillar with your lines. Those of us that practice with AutoCAD, the first time I learned how to draw use computer is with AutoCAD before I started using AutoCAD and Revit with other programs. So this is it. The window, you know how to trace your window, you trace your window. As I've gotten this, what you just do is just to let's see how we can use this joint. Okay, they have this as break from here. Then we just use our line to divide it, and so trim. You go here and you just trim it. And that's the best. So we have trimmed this. Delete it. Delete this. You can go here and trim it. Just trim it through here. So this is how we do it. So if you want to trim this too, you can just go to your trim. So this door, you know how to draw your door, or you can still go here. There you go here. This is not the door we used. Okay, let's leave this. You go to the door, you trace the door through. You take your time and put down your door. To indicate your door, offset. Let's say our door. Let's say the door is 240. Four, four. Continue your door. We go to this because depending on the design you want to give your door. You know the kind of design you want to give your door and whatever you want to do. You can increase it if you don't like it. You can increase it. Yes, make it more thicker. So this is our door. You trace this also the way you do, and you also trace the window. You know how to do it. So basically this is how we can get to our elevation. So same thing with this. Same thing with the back or the right or left and every other thing. That's simple it. So thank you so much for watching. I don't want to make the video too lengthy. If you don't understand anything, chat me up or just write on my comment section and I will explain more to you. Thank you so much and I hope you understood what we